Something pretty cool happened today. As I looked outside my window to do my daily painting, I spotted something really interesting in the scene. And it was this little car going by. As it went by, it was illuminating the snow because we had so much snow in the last few days. And it just looked quite magical. And there was this very nice vibrancy of the colors. So I wanted to paint that. But the problem is that the car, of course, drove away. And so I was left with the place where the car drove by, and I could paint everything except the car and looking at the light of the car illuminating the snow. So I thought to myself, okay, is there an actual way that I can use my imagination or what I just saw for me to be able to paint this? Because I usually use my phone, or actually, I always use my phone to record these videos. So I don't actually have a reference. I could have looked at the video, but I thought to myself that I wanted to try to just focus on what I really wanted to paint, and it was that car passing by. And even though I did sketch out the area where the car went by just a few minutes ago, I didn't try to follow and copy or reference, you could say, that area for my painting. At at first I did use the tone because like it's getting dark, and so I needed to have some sort of a blue undertone. So I started to mix that just to get the right mm, contrast. And then I focused on getting the color of the light from the house, and as well as or a lamp or street light or something like that, and also the light that I saw the car cast on the snow. What I found to be very interesting about this experience or this painting was how systematically I was able to tackle this scene without actually having painted this exact same scene before. It just seems like from after painting this long in this very small format, and also with the time constraint, I am able to just paint in a way that I don't need to think about things that much. I think it takes me the longest thing, blah blah blah. The thing that takes me the longest is mixing the colors, because sometimes I just want to get it right or get the right kind of intensity or of like thickness. But when I'm putting things down, I just kind of shut my brain off for some reason. I'm not trying so hard anymore to put exactly what I'm seeing. I'm just trying to hint at what I was looking at, and especially when the subject or the thing that I'm trying to paint or imply is not the main reason why I started painting, then I just don't give it that much importance. And even though, I mean, you might find that some people will say that you do have to be more careful of like the things surrounding your subject of interest, I believe that I found a lot of like peace and a lot of enjoyment just by letting myself paint what I wanted to paint. Yes, a little bit in reference to what I'm seeing, but not strictly being a slave to what I'm seeing. And also adding a little bit of my imagination to the scene, and just adding things here and there that just kind of make the scene better. It's kind of like what Joseph I can't say his name. Joseph Spokvik. Oh my god. Anyway, you get the point. He says that instead of being a slave to what you're trying to copy, you have to take good care of what's happening in front of you in the paper. And so you have to try to serve that thing that's appearing before you, and not just trying to force yourself to get all the details that you see. And that's what actually makes you tight as well. And I should have added that on the video about how to paint loosely, is that when we trying to force the painting that we're doing into this perfect representation of what we're seeing, that's when we start getting really tight and our work suffers because of it. And today I just felt like everything was flowing very easily. I wasn't trying really hard to get everything right. I wasn't also trying to get the car perfectly in the perfect position. And I believe that having these kinds of days are very necessary in everybody's or in every artist's journey, because it kind of re energizes us with that freedom of just creating because we want to create. And that is something that I keep forgetting myself. And I'm glad that I have to do these videos because I'm reminded of it, because I have to look at myself paint, and I also have to sometimes, like today, reflect on it and share it with you guys. I'm kind of torn between making videos that are useful and concise so that you guys can learn from my mistakes, but I also like making these videos that are more slowed down and I reflect with you guys while painting. And it is very difficult for me to balance the two. At least now that I'm painting and posting every day, it's easier for me to balance both of the things because I have more choices. Like today, I can do a very well thought out video, and tomorrow, I can just do a more chillaxed and reflective video like this one, where I can just share my thoughts of what was going in my mind while I was painting and what were the special moments. So when the 100 days ends, I'm gonna have a harder time trying to think of what video I'm gonna post. If I'm gonna post the one that is gonna be the most useful or the most relaxed. I still have to know from you guys which one do you like best, or if you like just both of them, then I'll just do both and I'll also be happy with that. So you'll have to let me know in the comments below what you like. Because honestly, I have no idea how I have amassed 1,000 subscribers and more. Like I think I'm at 1,200 or something now. It's insane. And I still feel like I don't know what I'm doing. And it's very disconcerting because now I have all these people not relying on me but trusting me, and that I know that your time is valuable, so I don't want to just post whatever I want to post and waste your time. So yeah, let me know what you like and what you don't like. That's also good. I know what I like to do. There's videos like this, and also I see myself spending a lot more time making a video that is more cinematic, but it's also educational or more reflective with more storytelling, like more full and well rounded. That's really what I want to do. Almost like a movie, but not really. Just something that feels personal but well done, if that makes any sense. I also will announce a project that I have at the end of this project of 100 days of I can't even say it, 100 days of landscapes or 100 days of plein air painting. So make sure you stick around for that. That's gonna be probably my biggest personal project yet, and I'm very excited for it, to be honest. I'll give you a hint, and it still has to do something with painting and drawing and um, illustration, let's say. I think I gave already too much. Therefore, I'm gonna go now before I say anything else. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.